Hi everybody, thanks for joining me again on my channel. Today I am bringing you the 7th layout of pages that we put together using the scrapbook and cards today and the Best of Both Worlds Chamel kit for the month of May. So I actually think I only have one more kit that's put together, a page kit, and then the next couple layouts will be using whatever scraps were left over. So in this collection that we put together, I had the script paper along with the Maggie Holmes paper that had the birds, and then I had the pink paper, and on the back side of the pink, well, actually, the pink paper is the back side of the birds, and then thought I had one other piece. It went kind of fast for me. Anyways, I decided I still wanted the birds because to me, I was doing pictures of my yard after a rain. And so I really wanted to kind of do more of a nature look. So that's why I went ahead with the backside of the birds. And my bushes are really pink. So I thought that pink polka dot would go well underneath. So what I did was I just kind of split it, and then I took a section of the script paper and put that off to the left-hand side. And now just to bring it down to 12 by 12, I threw it onto my trimmer and I trimmed off some of the text. And I was happy with just having a little bit of it showing because some of the wording that was in there really wasn't garden related. And so now it just is just words. It doesn't, nothing that you're going to try and read. So then I grabbed a piece of the white cardstock. I still had a full sheet yet. I think this may have been in with this kit, or it may have been from one of the previous ones. Either way, I still had one full sheet left, so I'm going to go ahead and mat my photos on these. And now you'll see that the Maggie Holmes paper in the background now is cream tone, but the white dots on the pink were white. And so now I'm mixing the cream tones with the white, and I think that's okay to do as long as you bring it in multiple places. So here I am taking one of those cut apart squares that is a home. I thought this would work since, it's pictures of my front yard. And then I'm just going through my scraps and trying to pull out anything that I think will be a nice addition to pictures of my bush. And it's really nothing pictures. We just had a rainstorm early last week, and when I opened up the front pane picture window, this bush is in front of it, and it was just so pretty, and every bloom on the bush was blooming, and we had almost dug this one up. We thought it was close to being no longer salvageable, and it's come back this year looking better than ever. So it's here to stay for a while. But I just wanted to show off, how everything looks so green and everything just kind of flowered after a rainstorm. And so that's kind of the look that I wanted to get and capture, and I'll talk about. So I had this branding strip that had the florals in it, and it had extra colors. And so I'm going to throw this on because that way, if I want to bring in like the blue papers and things like that, it's just carrying over a few more colors. And it's also another cream tone item. The other papers I have are more bright. They were from the Buenos Dias collection. And so I didn't want the cream birds and the text to look out of place. I'm also grabbing this polka dot branding strip or cutoff piece that I still had. This is, again, kind of more to the cream tone. So it kind of is blending both the bright white and the cream and allowing me to pick things from both the Pink Fresh and from the Maggie Holmes. So I'm going through here and just grabbing anything that I think would work. I was kind of looking for a journaling card, and in the end, I end up covering up the whole journaling card, so there wasn't even a place to write, which defeated the whole purpose of looking for a big journaling card, but I still like the edges that were in there. I can just put a little something on the rainbow paper at the bottom. So I took the two pieces of rainbow paper, I did split them in half along with the two pieces of the blue little flowered paper, And I'm trying to have the blue ends stick out since it's on top of pink paper. And, when you have a rainbow, just kind of take a look at the pieces and see when you're cutting it, which half would look better and, which half can go under the picture. So I'm just making those under so that they look like a bigger block. And now I'm just kind of going through and trying to fit things in and find out what won't work. So I have this tag that says authentic, and it's actually like authentic watches, like it's a certificate for a watch company. I'm just hiding that, and I'm just going to have authentic. I thought that kind of looked cute with the flowers. And now I'm taking this tag, and I'm just going to throw a little pink up above and down below. And that's getting another one used up. And the last couple days I've probably gone more heavy with embellishments than I normally would, and more layering. And I think that's the nice thing about kits, is when you start getting down to the end, you no longer are stingy about the die cuts and the embellishments, because you're almost done and you still have all the stuff left. So you're like, okay, well, what else can I put on? I don't want it to look too bad, but I think you can still go a little bit heavier, and you'll find that, you just add more layers and see, okay, I can add this here, I can add this here. Well, this doesn't look bad. So I did get half of that wreath in. I was happy with that. I got the little bird in, and I did get my little home down below. And I was really happy I got some of these vellum pieces in. I tend to not reach for those. They're a little bit harder to use. And so to actually get them on made me feel pretty good about it. Now I put this lovely down here, and I was going to stick, some branches, things off of it. And I just didn't like how they were looking. They didn't seem natural and to be fitting. And then I wanted to put something up above, but I didn't know where to put it. So I end up actually changed my mind about the little branches, and then I end up moving the word lovely, and I'm happy I did that. I actually put it on the picture in the green spot for the grasses, and I like that a lot better. Now I have more of a triangular look to it with that, the title being there. So now I'm just going through the Pink Fresh items and seeing if I can pull anything in. I find the sticker that has 5 stars. I thought that kind of represented how I was liking my flowers. It pulls a little bit more of that yellow in. And then I found that arrow, and the arrow says snapshot of today, and which was basically what it was. I looked out the window, liked how it looked, and ran out and grabbed a picture of it. Now, to bring a little bit more dark blue into the page, I did find that Happy to Be Home button with a house on it, pulled that to the bottom, and so that I could get it on another spot, I grabbed the one that said favorite and pulled that up with the snapshot for today. Also on the Pink Fresh, I did find the 2021 and a geotag, and I put it by the house, so basically it's showing my house in 2021 and the location is home. So here are some close-ups for you. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Again, I have one more page kit that we've already thrown together, and then we'll start putting together some scraps. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.